Hey everyone, today I'm going to be sharing all of the things that are making me a little bit happier right now. All of these have some element of relaxation, coziness, or some aromatherapy component. I've been going through it for the past few weeks. I had to increase my medication for my chronic illness. I'm taking low-dose naltrexone, and it has been causing such severe insomnia. I just have felt like such a stranger in my brain. I've only gotten 2 full nights of sleep in 9 days, so I'm a little bit out of it, but hopefully this video can just be cozy and relaxing for all of us. And if you've ever taken low-dose naltrexone for pain and inflammation, have you ever had insomnia from it? If so, how long did it last? Did anything make it better? Please let me know in the comments below. And now let's get into the video. Aromatherapy, or the experience of a fragrance in a product, is such a mood changer for me, whether it's candles, perfume, a skincare product, anything. And I want to start with my 2 absolute favorite perfumes. The first is this little sample I got of the Jo Malone Vetiver and Golden Vanilla Cologne Intense. They have a bottle for $145 on Sephora, but I got this tiny little sample on fragrancesline.com that I'll link in the description box. New signature scent. The website says, the bounty of an island's 2 prized ingredients entwined along Madagascar's vanilla-swept coastline. This deliciously sensual scent opens with a dash of cardamom and the freshness of grapefruit tea, ushering in the earthy depths of native vetiver. Precious vanilla bourbon warms and envelops, hand-picked from the orchid-sown jungle. The primary note you smell is vanilla, but it's also woody, it's spicy, it's warm, it's slightly sweet, it's aromatic. When I first smelled this, I thought it smelled a little bit like Le Labo Santal 33 if you added a lot of vanilla to it. But now that I see the notes, I totally can smell every single note that's in this perfume, and it's beautifully blended together. And if you didn't know, I'm doing a huge vanilla perfume roundup video. I've got like 30 vanilla perfumes that I've been testing. Every time I test a fragrance, I go and run and ask John to smell it. And this Jo Malone Vetiver and Golden Vanilla fragrance was the absolute winner so far. Listen, I don't know if it's related or not, but when John smelled this on me, he gave me a very passionate kiss, and I think the description's right. It's a very sensual fragrance. I'm sure a lot of you guys know that Jo Malone fragrances are not the most long-lasting perfumes you can find, but this Cologne Intense is totally different. It has beautiful lasting power, somehow without giving me a headache or without being super overwhelming on my body. It's like the perfect middle ground. Every time I wear this, I get around 6 hours of wear, which for a Jo Malone perfume is fantastic. So interesting, I didn't realize this, but a lot of the reviews on Fragrantica said that vetiver is used as an anti-inflammatory and is used to kind of relax your nervous system. And it makes sense that this is in this video because when I smell it, I just feel such a sense of calm come over my body. It's such a beautiful fragrance. If you can go to Sephora and try it, or just get a little, $5 sample on Fragrances line, I don't think you'll be disappointed. So if Vetiver and Golden Vanilla is kind of like my sensual nighttime scent, Commodities Gold Personal is my daytime scent. The website says, the signature gold essence of vanilla, sandalwood, and amber made ethereal with ASOS Super. The delicate vanilla-based fragrance catches the skin with a soft, barely there glimmer. So I got this So I got this in a sample kit on their website. If you didn't know Commodity, they have 1 scent and they'll have 3 versions of that scent. So this is the Personal, which is the most basic form of that fragrance. Then they have Expressive, which takes all of the notes of this and adds a little bit more. And then they have their Bold fragrance, which takes all of the notes in the Personal and the Expressive and then combines it with even more layers. I always find myself gravitating towards more simple fragrances, especially during the daytime. And this is just everything I've been looking for in a vanilla scent that is appropriate for everyday wear, that doesn't scream like pink sugar or something super, super sweet, super young. Almost every time I wear this, I get compliments and people ask me what I'm wearing. It really smells like creamy, real vanilla with a little bit of woodiness and musk in there. It is so warm, so creamy, and so skin-like. It's absolutely beautiful. I tend to find that fragrances that have ASOS Super, which if you didn't know is a synthetic molecule that basically is supposed to adjust to everybody's body chemistry and smell the way that your body smells, just kind of boost it up a little bit. But some people say that it has a typically like woody note. I'm actually one of the weird people who can't smell the molecule ASOS Super, which makes me wonder if I'm smelling something different on me than what other people smell, since I can't smell ASOS Super, but I don't really care because I love the way that this smells on me. I think it's great that Commodity has all of these kits so you can try each fragrance with the personal, expressive, and bold versions. They also have travel sizes of each fragrance for $25, which I'm definitely gonna buy, and they have a full size of each fragrance for $135. I'm definitely gonna be purchasing the travel size during the upcoming Sephora sale. So I've had to totally revamp my nighttime routine since I've been experiencing such crippling insomnia. One of the things that I am just like chugging all night is this Numi chamomile lemon tea. You don't have to get this particular brand, although I do prefer the taste of this over other chamomile lemon teas that I've tried. I am also a sleepy time girl, love me a classic sleepy time. You could take a chamomile tea, you could squeeze some lemon in it, do what works best for you. But John and I are hooked on this. We actually buy these like in bulk now because they're just so good and we constantly are drinking them. It's just so relaxing, it's comforting. I drink it when I'm in the bathtub, I drink it when I'm at work, I drink it when I'm in bed, I drink it everywhere, I love it. It's just my favorite tea. So every night when I try to calm my nervous system down and put my brain into bedtime mode, I've been taking a bath, and one of the things I love is wearing a face mask. The one that has been surprisingly addictive for me is this product from Defenage, and it's their 2-minute reveal adjustable resurfacing mask. It's beautiful, it's slightly exfoliating. I find that it leaves my skin feeling just so soft and really hydrated. It never irritates my skin. It's just that perfect bath time mask because it doesn't get super dry and tight like some clay masks. It's not like a chemically exfoliating mask that's gonna kind of burn or sting your face. It just feels really calming and soothing. It has some crystals that like exfoliate physically a little bit, but it's not harsh at all. I just love it. Unfortunately, this company is very expensive. This mask is $74, but you know what? I love this so much, I will absolutely be repurchasing it because it just makes my skin feel so nice. It makes me feel like I'm doing something really great for my routine and my body. I really like it. The website says, this is a gentle, warming, exfoliating mask infused with ultra fine sugar crystals and triple enzyme technology that starts the skin renewal process by thoroughly removing dull and unwanted cells. Yeah, so looking at the ingredient list, you know, those sugar crystals provide a little bit of physical exfoliation. It has papaya, pumpkin, and pomegranate enzymes to help exfoliate your skin as well. It has sea whip that calms and soothes the skin. It's got hyaluronic acid, lactic acid, and that's pretty much it. It also smells so lovely. It has orange peel in here, which typically would irritate my skin in a leave-on product, but in something that rinses off is no problem. It smells like creamsicles to me. It is like the most lovely, calming smell. So as much as I love, you know, the really skin softening results that I get from this, that aromatherapy component of it smelling like creamsicles also just makes me really happy. The next thing that's making me really happy is a random hat that I found online, and it says dead inside. I wear it all over town, and now everybody knows me as the girl with the weird hats. Honestly, I'm proud. The next thing that's given me a little joy is Hotel Lobby's new New York candle. This is $56. It's 9.75 ounces and made with soy wax, and I just love the smell. The founder, Lindsay, is an awesome influencer on Instagram, and I'll link her profile in the description box below. I've loved almost every Hotel Lobby candle that I've purchased, and that's so rare for me. The notes say, New York is a warm, resinous, and slightly sweet scent built around the richness of amberwood, cedar, sage, and patchouli. It's an alluring unisex fragrance that feels at once familiar and deeply unique. And much like the city of New York, it has a sharp bite that will leave you longing for more. It's so warm and cozy, I think from the amber, but there's this like spiciness that is so perfect for the holidays that also gives it that sharpness, more of like a unisex, almost like male cologne kind of quality. But then there's this whole layer of sweetness that really comes through. And for me, it's the sweetness that's essential in this candle. Otherwise, it would smell too much like men's cologne, mixed with like some patchouli. It's feminine, it's masculine, it's woody, it's sweet, it's spicy, it's like everything I love. And the founder, Lindsay, said that she was inspired by a bunch of different hotels in New York, especially the Gramercy Park Hotel, which is my old stomping ground when I was at NYU. I've had many special nights there. It just reminds me of those wonderful memories. It is the perfect scent if you don't want something that's just like cookies and baked goods in the wintertime, but you also don't want like a typical pine tree kind of winter scent, this could work year round. It's unisex and it's perfect. Oh, and in terms of the throw, this has a stronger throw than any of the other hotel lobby candles I've tried. This, I would say, fills up a medium-sized room very well. It fills up a space with the scent without it being like, there's a candle in here, like smell the candle, you know what I mean? I want people to walk into my house and just think to themselves that it smells really good, but they don't know where it's coming from. That's what I like, and Hotel Lobby does that really well. Sticking with the theme of aromatherapy, one of my all-time favorite first cleanse products is the Fit Glow Makeup Cleansing Oil. This is their new packaging. Before they had packaging that had lots of flowers all over it, lots of like pink, but now this is their updated skincare packaging. I think it looks so much more modern, sleek, more unisex. I really like the upgrade. So the website says it has antioxidants, fatty acids, and vitamins from cloudberry seed oil, cherry blossom, amaranthus, squalane, and watermelon seed oil. For me, this is, I would say, the most effective first cleanse product I've ever tried, but I don't repurchase it all the time because it's $48, so it is quite expensive for a first cleanse product. You know, when I have something like my Naturium cleansing balm, that's $19 that I can get on Amazon. So I tend to alternate between the two because I just love the experience of this. If I could pay the same price as the Naturium, I would only ever use this because I love the scent experience of this product. To me, it smells like raspberries, but maybe it's the cherry blossom, maybe it's the watermelon seed oil in here. It is never irritating, it never leaves a film, it never stings my eyes. It takes off makeup and sunscreen and dirt like a champ. This is very much like a treat yourself kind of product because normally I wouldn't spend a lot of money on cleansers. I would spend that money on treatments or, you know, retinoids, moisturizers, things like that. But this is one that truly is like personally for me worth the money. The next product that is making me so happy is the Laura Mercier Blush Color Infusion in the shade Fresco. I'm wearing it on my cheeks right now. I reviewed it in my last video, which I will link on the screen here so you can see the full review, product shots, application footage, all of that. It is absolutely stunning. TT Sandra has been recommending this for years, and I wish I had trusted her. It's just that when I saw online photos, it looked so glittery and it looked a little orange. But on me, you can barely tell I'm wearing blush. It's just this perfect, like, soft skin-like flush. It's a little brown, it's a little mauve. It looks like skin. The way that it looks like glitter in the pan somehow doesn't translate on the face. It just looks like you've got a little bit of highlighter on, so it's like very much a one and done kind of product for me. Just in a week of using this, this has become my #1 blush. It beat out M Cosmetics Venetian Rose. It beat out MAC's Glow Play in Blush Please. It beat out Bare Minerals Blurred Buff. This is my, like, if I were stranded on a desert island and for some reason I'm picking makeup products and I could only have one, it would be this blush. Something else that has just been making me so happy lately are these matching sweatsuits from Alo Yoga. They come in like a bajillion colors and they're so comfortable. They have different styles. They have wide leg, long sweatpants. They have cropped sweatpants. And the great thing about Alo Yoga is they have so many different items of clothing that come in the same color, so you can just match everything. I forget what this specific shade name is, but I'll try to link it in the description box if it's still available, because this was last winter's launch. But I have these sweatsuits in like a cranberry color, in this kind of blue-gray color, black, a very light gray. I wear them non-stop during the fall and winter months. So they are on the pricier side. I think they're like $100 per item, and for like a sweatsuit that might seem kind of crazy, but there's nothing I wear more than sweatpants. Like, I work from home. I'm just in matching sweats all day, every day. So for me, it makes sense to justify the price of that. I'm sure there are other companies online that have like matching sweatsuits at a more affordable price, but I just love the Alo Yoga ones, and they make styles that are long enough on me because I'm 5'10". It can be really difficult for me to find sweatpants that aren't cropped at my ankle. I just love it. Alo Yoga is so comfortable. I love the quality. Everything lasts really well. I'm hooked. So the next item I have is a book, and my new rule, because of my severe insomnia, is I do my hour-long bath, and then I take this book and I read in bed. You know, no screens, no phone, TV, or computer 2 hours before I want to go to bed, to kind of help shut my brain off a little bit. And this one has just been perfect. I find that if I'm reading a self-help book, which are the books I tend to gravitate towards, I can't turn my brain off because I'm trying to learn. But if I'm reading something fictional, I get really stimulated because I get super interested in the story. So I have to be very specific about the kind of book I want to read if I'm going for relaxation. And this book is Pretty Iconic by Sally Hughes. I don't know who this is, but someone told me that she is like huge in the beauty space, which makes sense given her extensive knowledge. This is basically an encyclopedia about every cult favorite beauty product. So it starts off with Chanel No. 5, and I also love the images. They've got the history of the Lancome Juicy Tubes. Oh, they've got the Barry M Dazzle Dust that I remember from YouTube, like, oh my God, I wanna say like 2010, all the British beauty YouTubers were talking about the Barry M Dazzle Dust. They've got a whole chapter on nostalgic products. They have a chapter on like the future icons. It's just, if you're a beauty lover, it is such an amazing book because every section is a different product and they're just around 1 page each. So, you know, I can start reading this at night, and if I get sleepy, I know I'm not like leaving something in the middle of a chapter or leaving in the middle of a really important thought I'm trying to learn. It's educational, but it's also relaxing. So if you have a beauty lover in your life, this would make such a good gift. I cannot help myself. I have 2 more candles. These are from Sweetwater Decor. I have Farmhouse Kitchen and Warm and Cozy. Sweetwater Decor candles can be found on Amazon and also on their website. This is the 11-ounce white glass jar size for $28. This particular scent is Farmhouse Kitchen, and it smells exactly like you think it's gonna smell. The website says you go back to playing outside and mom has a fresh apple pie sitting, cooling on the window. The dinner bell rings and you're greeted to notes of cinnamon, orange, apple, and spice. Farmhouse will take you back to simpler times that always ended in a slice of pie. I can't relate to any of those memories, but that sounds really lovely. So the notes are apple, orange, pumpkin, clove, cinnamon, nutmeg, ginger, caramel, and vanilla. And it smells exactly like that. It's not too sweet, but it is, you know, a more spicy gourmand candle. It's just my ultimate like Thanksgiving candle. These are also made with soy wax and they have a 60+ hour burn time. So Sweetwater Decor's Warm and Cozy candle was apparently voted best fall candle overall by Forbes Vetted 2022. And it makes sense to me. This is John's favorite candle from the brand. I think I've tried at this point now at least 10 of their scents and I love them. But Warm and Cozy is the one that I go back to no matter what. It's my most repurchased Sweetwater Decor candle, if not my most repurchased candle, period. And the description says, our Warm and Cozy soy candle will take you to a place by a warm fire with cozy blankets in your PJs, enjoying the scents of the season. With notes of pine, orange, cinnamon, cypress, and fir, it makes a perfect candle to burn during the holiday season. So if you like the scent of like Farmhouse Kitchen, something spicy, like baked goods, but you also really like Christmas tree kind of scents, this combines it into one. So it's like warm, spicy, cool, crisp, and earthy all at the same time. AKA it's my ultimate fall and winter candle. Like this is my number 1. And my last 2 favorites are John and Thumper. I'm sure you dog owners know that there is nothing in the world that's better than hugging your dog and like smelling their ears and their paws. For some reason, that just smells so good. I just wanna bottle that scent and keep it with me forever. Thumper is the most gentle, wonderful soul that I have ever met on this planet. And we just celebrated his 10th birthday a couple days ago. I've just been feeling so grateful for him. Ooh, why am I crying about my dog? Oh my God. I'm incredibly sleep deprived. Okay, anyways, it's hard to think about your dog getting older too. You know, 10's getting up there and I can't imagine my life without him. So Thumper is also another favorite that makes me very happy and feel very cozy and safe. And John has just been my absolute rock. I have had a hard time doing anything. I've had a hard time focusing at work. I haven't been able to exercise. I haven't been able to sleep. I've just been a zombie. And yesterday, John surprised me with baked goods from our bakery nearby, and he did this wonderful, delicious bolognese that just cooked on the stove all day. He's been checking in, providing emotional support, giving me a lot of hugs, validating my feelings, you know, really listening to me. He's been the only way I've been able to get through the past, you know, years really of my health issues and, you know, trying to navigate all of these different challenges. So I couldn't possibly talk about the things that are bringing me comfort and joy without talking about Thumper and John, my 2 favorite things in the whole world. Anyways, before I start crying anymore, I'm gonna end it here. Thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you found it relaxing. I would love to know, and I think we all would love to know, What's bringing you some comfort and some joy right now? You know, whether it's a YouTube channel, a candle, a beauty product, a book, a TV show, let us know in the comment section. Spread the love, spread the comfort, and wherever you are, I hope you're having a great day. Sending you lots of love, and I'll see you in the next one.